Hi guys! Happy Thursday! It's me again, Miss Legrand. So, today you are going to watch this video so I can teach you a little something, and then go on do your practice buddy on Pearson. Realize you have until Sunday night, and then go on iReady Math. So, today we are going to talk not just about inches. Remember, an inch is about 2 fingers wide. See, my fingers are a little larger, so for you it's about 2 inches wide, 2 fingers wide. All right. But we're also going to talk about yards and feet. Okay. So if you think of an inch, let's review. If you think of an inch, you were talking about something small, like a paperclip or your knuckle. Okay. Now a yard is larger. A yard is 3 feet. Okay. There's 12 inches in 1 foot. Let me actually go backtrack. Back up. Back up. Okay. There's 3 feet in a yard, but you might say, but Miss Legrand, what's a foot? I got 2 feet on me. I'm not talking about your foot. I'm talking about this right here. A foot is as long as a ruler is. If you look at your ruler, you can see it goes from 0 all the way to 12 inches. There are 12 inches in this ruler, which is a foot. Not your foot. This is a foot, the measurement, okay? So different things you can relate, like the ruler from your elbow to your finger or your wrist is about a foot. See, it's about a foot for me to my hand right there. Sometimes the length of a book would be about a foot. I think our Australia book is about a foot, almost. Pretty close. Pretty close. Getting there. Your mom's foot might be a foot. My foot is not. My foot, here, let me tell you, so you don't think my foot is giant. My foot's about 9 inches. Okay? I guess that seems kind of big. Whatever. When you get older, your foot will be that big too. Okay, so we have inch. Say it with me. Inch, foot, and then yard. Okay? A yard is 3 feet. Say it with me. A yard is 3 feet. All right? So if I took 3 of these rulers and put them together, you will have a yard. They also have a yardstick, which is really nice. It's so you don't have to tape rulers together, you know? So if you're measuring something longer or taller, you don't have to put it down, put your finger, move it over. You could just use the big old yardstick. And we had some in the classroom, and I almost brought one home when I went to the room the other day, and then I was like, this thing is huge. So you might use it to measure things like your backyard, how tall your dresser is, how wide the window is, that or how long a football field is. That is a yard. So usually if you hold your arm out from your nose to your finger, that's about a yard. All right, let's review. Inch, foot, yard. Inch, foot, yard. All right. How many feet are in a yard? 3. How many inches are in a foot? 12. That's what you need to know. Okay. So here is the Number Rock song. I wonder if it'll play nicely for you. I put it on Clever on my page. I put the link on Clever. It's a really good one. So let me see if I can just skip measurement. 3 feet. All right, so you can go watch that video on Clever. I put the link right there for you. Super simple. It's a cute little one. So let's match each object with a reasonable estimate. When I say estimate, that's a good guess. A guess that makes sense. Like if I asked you, I don't know, how wide is this football? And you told me 12 yards. That doesn't even make sense. Because a yard is from my nose to my finger. And you said 12 yards? Not even close. If you said about a foot, I mean, that's reasonable. Not exact, but it's reasonable. It makes sense. All right, so let's see. A hammer, a yard, an inch, or a foot? Inch, foot, yard. I would agree. A hammer is about a foot long, about a foot. I really wish this thing would stop doing this and start working. There we go. Okay. Now a paper clip. Now think about how large a paper clip is. Is it about an inch, a foot, or a yard? It's about an inch, very small. What about the height of the window? It's about a yard. About a yard, okay? That would be a good measurement. Now, if you're measuring in yards, a good tool that you would use would be a yard stick, all right? Now, if you're measuring a little baby paper clip, I don't think you would really, it wouldn't be the best tool. Just use a ruler because it's so small, okay? Otherwise, you're going to kind of look funny. All right. Which objects in the classroom are about 1 inch? Just think about little things in the classroom. Maybe if you have some letters in the classroom or in your home, about an inch. These stopwatches, it might be like 2 inches, but it's definitely not closer to a foot. What else can we think of? Something small, something small. My watch is about an inch wide. Can you think of anything? I wish you could tell me right now. Tell your mom, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your dog. All right. What about things that are about a foot long? Let's see. Things that are about a foot long. I have a book that's about a foot long. Um, my water bottle is about a foot long. Oh, the marker board. Oops. The marker boards are about a foot long. I like them. All right, what about a yard? What things are about a yard long or tall, I guess? Sometimes it's easier. The door, the window, my desk. All right. So many things around that we can estimate this about an inch, a foot, or a yard. Now, so a pencil, you can go around your home and have fun doing this. You would just go like this. So if I use the pen, you can say the pencil is about, estimate, I don't know, if I had a pencil, 1, 2, maybe like 5 inches, and then go measure it and tell me what tool you used. That would be cool. The table, about how many feet? Uh, it wouldn't be 1 foot because that's a tiny table. Maybe like I would say about 3 feet, 4 feet, maybe four, a little over a yard. Then you can measure it. And what tool did you use? What about the height of the door? How many yards? 1 or 2? I think about 2. If I look at my door right now, it's kind of tall. Yeah, probably about 2. And then you can measure and tell me what tool you used. Just a little fun. All right, now, so you are going to go, let's go back. Doo-doo-doo. Practice buddy, Pearson realize right now, okay? Or take a break and then come back. That's up to you. And then go on iReady Math for a little bit. Get those minutes in. I'm going to be checking. I'm going to be checking on Monday to see how you did. And then tomorrow, you won't see my face. Sorry. But tomorrow, you can go measure those longer things, those taller things, because you now know you can measure in feet or you can measure in yards. A whole lot easier than trying to add up all of those inches. That would be insane. So much work. And then you have an EDSB quiz. Pay close attention to the details. Remember, when you're measuring, start at that 0. All right. If not, you're going to have to skip hop, kind of like a number line to count. All right, guys. Have fun measuring. I'll see you on, I think, Monday. Bye, guys.